Ooh. Your first card is the Emperor. Nice. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries, or you have, Aries energy in your natal chart. Something like this. Might as well put them all out there. Your second card is the Page of Pentacles. Some research going on. An offer, a financial offer, or something tangible, anything. Anyway. And then your next card is the Four of Wands. Twin flame energy for some. This could be the activation. Ooh, the light just like clicked when I said that. You're finding your soulmate, again, meeting your match type thing. Marriage could involve marriage, something to celebrate. Beautiful. Let's talk about it. So, the Emperor. This is control. Feeling in control. It's in your past energy, so you might be getting to a point right now where, you want to be balanced, be in control, take control of your life. It's like you got to take some action. You got to do something. You got to be the boss. For some of you, this is a boss, work related. Some of you are a boss. So there's something that you might have received. With all this stuff going on in the world, maybe you got that loan, that stimulus, the hardship thingy. It seems like it's small, but it's helpful. It's helpful. Others of you are being asked to let go of control issues, or you may be dealing with someone that is pretty controlling and you're kind of tired about it, tired of dealing with it. So it's like putting your foot down, But ultimately it's about you and you ruling your empire, doing what you got to do to be back on top or to stay on top. Now let's talk about that Page of Pentacles. This is usually like my tester, a message, an offer, a text, where somebody's trying to figure out if they still have control over you. Or you're trying to do this. It's that filler one, right? The one that's like, what you doing? Hi. To see if the other person will respond, like, and can I go further in this relationship? Should I actually call? Before I call, let me text. Others of you, this regards some kind of a novice type thing, research. You're starting a new job and you're starting from the beginning. But ultimately, you see the potential, or you've been told that, you got to go through this little probation part. Don't worry. After so many days or whatever, you're going to get, the bigger money. And you see the potential for the future. Like, I could work here. I want to create this. Again, business. You might want to be starting your own business. You needed the loan. You needed that incentive, however this is. Others of you, there's some research going on. Maybe you're trying to figure out how to start your home business. It seems like you're concerned. Oh, give me a second. My music changed. Oh no, momento. My bad. Oh, gee, you know what? I guess it's meant to be with no music. Because back to this. There's something that you are researching because you want stability, right? Who doesn't? You want stability in your life. You want to buy a home. You want to relocate. You want to ask somebody to marry you. And this requires you need some money, right? You need to have that foundation. You need something to offer type thing. And then with the Four of Wands, this could involve a marriage. This is a celebration, a wedding, something to celebrate. Again, I did say maybe you're looking into being a homeowner, relocating, getting your own place or moving to another place. Something like this. We'll get some more info. Don't worry. So now let's talk about your present energy for my Geminis. Oh, lovely. I love it. You have victory. The Six of Wands. So you guys are being recognized. You're being promoted. You're getting that, like, the good news, getting the rewards, the accolades. This is about being victorious, being on that high horse and being celebrated. There's something here that you are celebrating, or people are celebrating you. It's success underneath the Emperor. Success in starting this empire, starting this job. You might have received an offer about, when to start with that page over there. There's a lot of potential. You see it. They see the potential in you. That's why they have chosen you. You're being noticed. What else can I say? Recognition. Now, let's have two more. Ooh, come here. You have the Ace of Swords. Nice. Your energy. Aces are gifts from the universe, and this gift is given to you, my Geminis, in the form of truth and clarity. There's mental clarity. There's information that has come to you, that you have researched, that has made you feel more at ease about your next step. Where there could have been an uncertainty, some half-truths, or just not enough information, whether you researched it or it came to you, you will be very successful in getting to the truth. Also has to do with cutting away, doing away with people, places, situations that you no longer resonate with. And this is a great epiphany, realization type moment. There was fogginess before. There were some possible illusions. You didn't know how they were feeling. They didn't know how you were feeling. Well, now somebody's talking, and it's the truth. Whether you like it or not, different. But truth is coming out. Let's have one more. Your next card is the Nine of Wands. So this would be that wounded warrior. There's a lot of fire up in here, let me tell you. Emperor is fire. Six of Wands, fire. Four of Wands, fire. Nine of Wands, more fire. And this one basically says, it's trying to tell you, don't give up. Don't give up. You're right there next to the 10. You might have felt like giving up, or they might have felt of giving up. I do feel a rekindling. Could have been you were separated. Not sure if somebody wanted to commit. And because somebody isn't giving up, the other person is giving in. Right? So, somebody was guarded and they didn't want to express their feelings. They didn't really want to say it. Maybe they didn't know if you felt the same way. Or again, when you remember I said the filler. It's like, let me text first before I call. Or let me have so-and-so and ask, find out. Somebody's finding out what you're up to before they approach you. Type thing. It could have been dealing with some kind of instability in the past, and maybe that's why you couldn't come to them. They couldn't come to you, or it was, like I said, a long distance relationship. It seems so far away, so far-fetched, because usually, you know how we talk about the long distance, they don't usually last, but it seems like something here, because you didn't give up, they didn't give up, it has a lot of potential, something to celebrate. Abroad, a distant wedding, distant wedding. Obviously that's for some of you. Okay, now let's talk about your near future. Somebody doesn't want you to give up on them, or vice versa. Communication, more fire. Feeling inspired and motivated. Good for you. You have the Eight of Wands underneath the Six of Wands. So you skipped through that 7 for now. So basically, it's like once people I'm telling you, there's being noticed, right? Like you're being noticed. You could be out, like social media, or you're doing something where people know of you, they see you, they recognize what you do, and somebody wasn't believing this, and now they see it for themselves, so now they want to communicate. Definitely could have to do with work, right? They see the kind of work you've been doing. They want to work with you. They want to collaborate with you. They want to come in to whatever this creative endeavor you got going on, you've been thinking about. Seems like it's a big deal with the emperor here. Like it could be the beginning of your freaking empire. They see this. They want you on their team. And I also see some kind of, I see the Eight of Wands sometimes, like, online dating. So that could be where I was feeling the long distance relationship. Could have been communicating with this person. And, you feeling that vibe. And now it's the time to come together. Or you already feel this way. Like you could be at a distance, but this relationship feels pretty magical. Spiritual, even. So communication back and forth. Emails, texts, there's a lot of give and take happening. You call them, they call you back. It doesn't seem like there's games at the moment anyway. Your next card is the Hanged Man. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces. Could be. This is that spiritual awakening. This is where you are asked to be still. Whether you feel like you're stuck or not, it's intentional. Whether you're choosing to just hold off and wait, or the universe has put you in this position, it's for a reason. It's for enlightenment. It's for you to be illuminated to this clarity, to this truth, and seeing who it is that you need to keep around and who it is that you need to do away with, cut away. It's making perfect sense. I feel like somebody has been hanging around you, or you them, kind of wearing them down. Like, oh, they're gonna see who I am. They'll see me for who I am, or the other way around. I'm gonna just hang around. They want to just hang around because there's some kind of connection here, and somebody's awakened to it. Now, whether they want to stay or they want to go, or you, that's different, right? Everybody has a different thing going on. Some people might get tired of being left hanging around, and others are like, you know what? They've been hanging around and waited on me for so long. They've been loyal, so I'm gonna give them the ring. I'm gonna commit to them. I choose you. Let's have one more. We have the Three of Pentacles. So this would be that creative energy I was feeling. This has to do with creating, collaborating, coming together with other people, teamwork. They want to work with you, you want to work with them. They could have not believed in what you had going on at first, but now they do. And it could have a lot to do with the fact that you stuck around with your project, what it is that you wanted to do, no matter what the heck they said. Others of you, this is support. Working with a counselor, working with a priest, working with someone else, a mediator, that middle person that helped you in regards to whatever unsteadiness or this rocky relationship was going on, that brings it to some kind of peaceful resolution, right? Wanting to get back together, not wanting to give up on this relationship, believing that this is your person. Something like this. Okay. Beneath the deck, more fire. Oh, we have the Queen of Wands. We have the Emperor over here, and right next to the Emperor, we have pretty much counterpart, Queen of Wands. Doesn't have to be a queen, it could be a king, right? So you could have a lot of fire apparently in your natal chart. feeling pretty fiery, motivated, inspired, passionate. This is someone that is a go-getter type, you know. They've been having these plans. They've been thinking about this, whatever it is that is being created. So you're creating, some of you guys are really creating something with your hands, arts, crafts, painting, music. I don't know. If you think about it, everything you create, you got to use your hands, right? For some of you, this is online stuff too, like online stores, online, I don't know, whatever's online. Everything's online nowadays. Something like this. So this queen is noticed. This queen is sexy, is attractive, gains attraction. You can't walk into a room without noticing this fire, this spirit, this perseverance. That's what it is. Perseverance, understanding that no problem can withstand the power of your mind. Lovely. This could actually be, because I'm seeing a lot of the energy of a lot of people knowing who you are, wanting to know who you are, wanting to be where you are, you know? Okay. Very inspirational. Okay, so now I'm going to clarify my Geminis. I don't clarify the past. The past is the past. Let's talk about the present and the future. What is this Six of Wands? Okay, a small percentage. You guys are done with someone that just wanted a lot of attention, seeked it, demanded it, and not for the good reason. That's that narcissist type energy, right? And maybe you didn't know, somebody didn't know they liked it. You know, like, I love that my man, that my girl gets all this attention. Everybody wanted to be with them. But then you started realizing that that's all they wanted was attention. You know, and it's like, hey, what about me? So that's for some of you. And that was the truth. Clarifying the Six of Wands is the Page of Swords. Upright. Ooh, there's a lot of research going on. You are trying to find out every single thing about this. Some of you guys, you are being watched. Like, again, they see you. They see you being successful. They see you can be successful. They see that emperor in you. And it took a lot of work for whoever got to this point. It usually takes work to be successful, right? I mean, for the majority of people. Your words. Swords are about words, communication. So what you got to say really brings a lot of light to other people. So you guys were in a dark place, and now you're in the light. You know, you see the light, and you're helping others see the light because of what you have researched, what you have looked into, what you have proof of, and people seek you out for this. Motivational speaker, out in the public type speaker, getting a lot of attention. For the most part is good, but for the ones that I just said, that's all they want is attention, so you will never get their attention because they be hogging it all, you know? It's like there's not enough space for both. But that's a small percentage. For the majority, I see this as a good thing. Okay, now what is this Ace of Swords? The Ace of Swords is clarified by the Seven of Swords in reverse. See, I said some of it, not all of it is good, but it doesn't matter because somebody's going to get caught. Whatever was done in the dark will be brought to the light. Okay. There's a little bit of manipulation where somebody is just trying to get your attention because they see your success. So that's why they're like texting you and emailing you like, do you remember me? Type thing. You might have really wanted to be with this person before, but they didn't see your potential, and now they see how much attention you're getting, so now they want to come to you. And that's the truth. So you know to cut away with those kind of people. You know, they only want something from you. Others of you, this was within you. Like you didn't start whatever you wanted to start because you didn't believe that it would be successful, whether it was a self-sabotage type thing, or the circumstances, or people around you telling you that your idea was crazy, that nobody would want to work with you, that, you know, you're crazy. Say that again, right? And then there's the other percent. Somebody trying to get away with something, but they get caught. Whether it's you or them, it's for a reason. Somebody's learning some lessons from this. Gotta come clean. Coming clean. Maybe that's what somebody's feeling like. Don't leave me, though. My bad. Clarifying the Nine of Wands is the Hangman again. But now it's, this would be actually in reverse, even though it looks like it's not, but it is. So whatever that was that you were stuck on, feeling like in limbo, not sure what to do with direction, that time that you needed to be without, that you needed to think and rethink, right? You are seeing, you see the light, basically. You see the light. Now you're ready to do something about it. Not giving up. And what you guys are seeing for some of you is not to give up on it. Because you didn't give up on it. The universe didn't give up on you. And they gave you the answers that you seeked. In regards to this, you know, family situation, to this marriage, to whatever it is, right? An awakening. Small percentage. Again, the narcissist one, you saw the light and realized that you couldn't hang around anymore. You had to give up. Giving the past. The past. What is the past? Letting go of the past. And that was difficult. That was keeping you stuck. The Eight of Wands is clarified by the Four of Cups in reverse. So before, where you could have been just, you know, stuck there, bored, not really satisfied, but not really doing anything about it, again, because of the way that the world is, some of you guys couldn't do anything about it. So you get communication, you get some news that makes you want to jump out of your seat and go do something, because you don't want to miss out on this. You might have felt like you missed out on it before and wondering if it was ever going to come back around. So now there's success here. So me, this is if you're trying to, you know, break into the show business or whatever. You went out for auditions, you never got what you wanted. You were told you weren't good enough, that you weren't the right type. Now, your type is the perfect type. Just saying. Your uniqueness is what gets them this time. The Hangman is clarified by the Magician. Lovely. My Geminis, this would be your energy. Some of you could be dealing with another Gemini. Could be. But the Magician says, let me tell you, you have every single thing you need right now at this moment to do whatever the heck it is you're trying to do. Just saying. You already have everything. You're working with all the elements. You're magical. Didn't I say that? The magic. Oh, for some of you guys, you need it. You were something about nature will help you see this. The magic of nature is in you. And something you see makes you wake the heck up. You needed to go outside or within or both. Again, different. You're manifesting. Lots of money apparently. Let me just show you. You see all this money just coming out of him? Like what? You needed to be stuck upside down to see how this money will flow. This abundance, these pinnacles, right? Clarifying the Three of Pentacles. OMG, what? You have the Star. More magic freaking energy. You see that? This is destiny. A destined event. Some of you guys are dealing with an Aquarius, but this is you're on the right path. This is people seeing you're on the right path and they want to work with you. This is a person that you have been manifesting coming in for you at this time. You've healed, you're healing, you are helping others heal. So it could be a spiritual journey that is bringing you to this point. Getting into spirituality, getting into healing practices. Beneath the deck, you have the Two of Wands. So this would be choosing a path. Do you stay? Do you go? Do you stay where you are? Can you make it work? That's the question. Or do you go out into the world and create your reality? And you guys are seeing this. You're magic. You can do this, definitely. Your manifesting abilities are amazing. A lot of you guys are using your talents that you didn't even know you had. Or you know you had, but you didn't know the world would take so literally, like they would accept and be motivated by. It's like, really, I'm just talking here. I just, you know, this is my little hobby I do. Really? You see potential like that? Like, whoa. Could have been doing this a long time ago, right? But the time is now. The time is now. It's written in the stars. And your card would be the Cougar. Assertive. In silence, you find power. Claim your leadership role and take action. You know where to go and what to do. You have the courage and confidence to succeed. This is for some of you guys needed to see, to hear, right? The world is yours. Got this, my Geminis. I hope that makes sense.